Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're gonna take a look at Colossus's report card in Marvel Contest of Champions, and we're gonna give him marks out of 10 in 4 categories: damage, immunities, utility and defense. We're gonna start off with damage, where 0 is basically Groot level damage and 10 is Cosmic Ghost Rider or Hela with the Odin synergy. So let's get started. So this is actually going to be a little bit tricky because his damage output with synergies and without synergies is different and it would give him different scores. So I'm basically going to tell you both and average it out for his score on damage with synergies. And when I say synergies, I mean Omega Red and Emma Frost. Those two are the most important ones. Of course, you can make every mutant a horseman, and except with the exception of Namor, everybody as a horseman is better damage wise. But Colossus, I'd say with synergies, because he gains so much power and with all those armor ups, like he is actually really strong in stuff like Labyrinth of Legends, and like if you exclude characters like Aegon, Guillotine 2099, Strife, who can carry over the damage, is probably one of the best, if not the best. So I will say with synergies he's a 10 out of 10 on damage. Without synergies he is a 7. So overall I'm gonna round it up to 8.5. Another thing about his damage is that he has pretty average attack rating, and his crit rate and crit damage is below average. So that is the reason a lot of times he doesn't crit, and even though it doesn't really make a huge difference, because even when he's not critting he's doing a lot of damage in a lot of fights against someone like Labyrinth Red Hulk, who has physical resistance. You are going to see that when we don't crit we are not going to do that much damage, as you will see later in this video. But moving on, we are going to talk about immunities, and this guy, he is immune to a lot of stuff. He's immune to bleed, incinerate, cold snap and frostbite. Now like having 4 immunities, and frostbite is kind of very unique, and you can say the same for cold snap, I guess, but having bleed immunity and incinerate immunity is really nice. And I will say immunities wise he will get a 9 out of 10. So next up we have utility. So first of all, he has armor ups, and that makes him a pretty great havoc counter. And also they are like, you have a lot of armor ups up on you at all times, so buffed up is not a problem. That node is covered if you have Colossus. So these are the two things that he has, depending like based on his armor ups. And another thing is that he is extremely sustainable, which I don't really know where to put it, but I decided to do like that is kind of a part of his utility. He is very sustainable. He doesn't have regeneration, but because he is such a tank, you probably have seen stuff like the auto fight Realm of Legends Winter Soldier solo, and because of all the armor ups, and also the fact that he the damage that he takes from opponents critical hits is capped at 150% of the opponent's attack rating. So like the opponent's crit will not be doing too much damage to you. And another thing is that his special 2 is unblockable. So everything combined makes him a pretty decent utility character, but at the same time nothing too crazy. So at the end of the day I decided to give him 7 out of 10. Now the final category is defense, and let's be honest, Colossus, he is a kind of a diversity placement. I do see him quite often on part 3 on the armor up thing, like the node where the opponent with armor up supply bleed to you or something, and I have never seen anyone die to him. Like it used to be a Corvus trap, everybody knows it at this point. So yeah, like he is okay on defense, not crazy, not good, pretty average. I'd say 5 out of 10. So this is the final report card. That's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Do let me know if you would like to see more videos of this type in the future. Stay safe, have a good one, and bye bye.